Hello. It's February 25th, right? Yeah. At 11 p.m. Thought I'd punch out a video. I have I'm going to try not to rant and rave, but I do have something that I want to get off my chest and talk about. And everyone on this planet has problems. Nobody's perfect. You have absolutely no idea what's going on behind closed doors. You could easily observe, judge just by looking through the window. You don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know if they go to bed crying. You don't know if they cry in the shower every day. Basically, what I'm saying is before you start telling people how to live their life and tell them that they're doing something wrong, again with the mirror thing, take a look in the mirror. Usually, from what I've noticed and observed, is the people that are the ones that are most judgmental have more problems than you. So this is what I'm going to tell you. Don't let it get to you. You run your own life. You do your own thing. It's up to you if you want to mess up or not. It's up to you if you want to go down that road and they go down that road. It's entirely up to you. It's your choice, not theirs, yours. Are they living inside your head? No, they're not. You are. It's your decision. You want to be an idiot and do whatever? I don't know. That's your decision. I know there's people out there that, they're like, oh, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. That's okay. But if it makes you lose sleep at night, why? Why even bother listening to them? Sometimes you can be friends with people, friends, family, doesn't matter, for years and years and years and years. And then all of a sudden you do something out of the ordinary, basically, and they don't like it because it doesn't benefit them. They don't care about what you feel and think and stuff like that. They don't care about you. It doesn't benefit them. So they're going to criticize you. They're going to judge you. They're going to try and push you down into the ground and bury you so that so that you're basically at their level. And you just got to kind of say, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to listen to them. I'm not going to talk to them. Or at least take a break from them, it's been a journey, I told my story a couple segments ago about what went down in my world. And I've only pretty much barely touched it. Like, I told you what happened, but Did I tell you how I felt about it? I don't really remember if I did, but I don't think I did. And it's so complex and beyond 3D that if I were to sit down and tell you about it right now, you'd probably be sucking your thumb in a corner. So that's why I kind of give it the short and sweet version. But I guess my point is I want you guys, I know everyone out there are struggling. You know, there is not one person on this planet that can possibly come up to me, knock on my door, and tell me that they're perfect and have absolutely zero problems. There's not one person. And if they are perfect and if they have no problems, please get a hold of me. Talk to me, because I would love to promote you, and I'll get a hold of Oprah and Dr. Phil and all those people and promote you. I mean, I'm up for the challenge, because there is not one person since the day you're born, you have problems. You're pooping in your diaper, you know, you're running around and crapping your pants and painting walls with your poop, and then all of a sudden you grow up and you're having self identity issues and you don't know like what color to wear to school that day, and your hair isn't great, and you always look in the mirror and you're like, oh, that's really what I look like. Oh, you know, I mean, there's nobody that could possibly confront me and tell me and say, I'm perfect, I have no problems. So basically what I'm saying is quit judging and quit telling people how to live their life. You can absolutely make suggestions, but you don't go spread rumors like wildfire around town or around the country and be like, well, that person did this because that person, you know, I didn't like what that person did. Where's that going to get you? Does that make you actually sleep better at night? Does that make you feel good to put someone down like that? That's not even, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Anyway, I obviously took a shower. My hair isn't all greasy and crap. And I'm wearing a different shirt. I just wanted to jump in here and just relay that little message and tell you guys that before you open your mouth, think of what the impact is going to be before you open your mouth. What the hell is wrong with me? I need to work on my speech. And I even took speech in college. Before you open your mouth, think about the impact it's going to make upon the person that you are talking about or talking to, because they will walk away with it and it will resonate with them and it will hurt them or it will make them feel good. And it will never leave. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget how to. Be careful with your words. Words hurt. They hurt worse than a punch in the face. I'd rather be punched in the face than be told something that would hurt me. I hope you guys are having a good night. Probably good morning. That's when you're probably going to be hearing this. And I just want you guys to be better humans. That's really what this message is. I just, just be better people. Quit criticizing at each other. Quit. Just knock it off. Okay. And we all have stories. We got stories that we don't want to share. We got stories that we will share, and respect that boundary. Respect the boundary of the stories that we want to share and the stories that we don't want to share. And if you can respect that and accept it, you'll see that person blossom. You'll see that person open up like a lotus flower, and they'll bloom, and they'll turn into someone that you've never seen before in your life, and it'll make you smile. It'll make you happy, and you'll be like, oh wow, that person is amazing. Had I known, kind of thing. You keep pushing people down into the ground, they're gonna retaliate, and they're gonna turn into people that other people don't like, but it's gonna make the people. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get at, is misery loves company, and I think that's stupid, and it sucks, and I think it's ridiculous, and never been a fan of it. Don't be miserable. And if you are miserable, quit dragging other people down in with you into the ground, into the waters. Deal with it. If you're miserable, do something about it. If you don't like where you're at, move. If you don't like your job, quit. Get over it. But don't bring other people in to suffer with you. Okay, I better quit, because I could go on and on and on. So anyway, hope you guys are still following me, and I'm expecting my co-host on Saturday, and we will punch in some segments of comedy, and I hope I'm making a positive message to you guys still. I know I've said that before, and that's why I want to keep it. I want to keep it positive. I might be screaming and yelling and stuff like that, but sometimes people need to be knocked over the head when it comes to these certain things. And I know I've been knocked over the head. I've been woken up, and I didn't get offended. I didn't get hurt. I was like, oh, yeah, I should do that. So that's basically what I'm trying to say is, when someone's talking to you and telling you, saying something to you in a positive way instead of saying like, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. I gave up. Well, anyway, I hope I did relay somewhat of a message, is what I'm trying to say, is I got your back, I understand. I completely comprehend that we all have problems. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. All you see is what you see through the window. And before you you shouldn't judge anyway, but before you even remotely attempt to make judgments, look in the mirror first and take a really good, hard look at your surroundings, and take a really hard look at your surroundings. Don't look at what I have here. I'm getting there. And before you make, assumptions on people, because we all have problems, we all struggle, we all have issues, minor, big, medium, whatever. So I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm excited because I get to sleep in. And my son Ryan next week is hopefully going to get his license. And I'm very excited about that because I don't have to take him to school. So you guys enjoy your night and day and stay positive, stay uplifting. Don't push people down. Push them up. Push them up. All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.